Hi guys, Steph here. Right, we've got for you another pen haul. Now, these pens, or this haul, I think came from, I think it was 2 or maybe 3 different venues, different trips. So what I've done, I've accumulated them together just to do one big pen haul. But as always, most of these pens will be available subject to restoration. As always, there's some nice ones, there's some indifferent, and there's some tatty ones, and there's pens for spares as well. So, if there's anything of interest, you guys, hopefully by now, you should know what to do. Down below, down there, get in touch. So, let's get into it. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm splitting up as always. This is part 1. These are the sort of the boxed ones, and what we've got here is a Parker case, and inside, there we go, we've got I think this is a Parker Rialto fountain pen, and is it a ballpoint or a rollerball set? Very nice indeed in this green colour. So Parker Rialto. This looks like a Sheaffer box. So there we go. Yes, we've got a Sheaffer snorkel. Okay, this is the one with the open nib. So as always, a lot of these are going to need to be serviced. I'm very busy at the moment working on pens. I've still got loads of pens available from my previous hauls. I've still got some nice pens. I'm actually quite surprised that I recently did a review on the Anotto pen, and to be quite honest with you, I was expecting a lot of inquiries, but I received just one single inquiry for that gorgeous Anotto pen. Now, for you people that are not regular, I know a lot of you, I think, will be looking at these and thinking, oh, that won't be available. I bet it's gone already. The thing is, if you don't know, if you don't ask, you don't know. So just make an inquiry. I can only say yes, it's available, or no, unfortunately, it's gone. But yeah, from that Anotto there, just a heads up for anybody else, I received one inquiry, so a gorgeous pen still available. There we go. We've got a platinum. Some of these pens I had to buy in a little lot. Some of them they weren't, some of them are bought singular. Some of them basically came together. So you've got to buy the rough with the smooth sometimes. But there we go. Platinum. Still got the original chalk marks there. Any platinum collectors out there, you know what to do. Actually, yes, this one's an interesting one. This one came like this in this box, and it wasn't until I got home and looked at it, and I've not moved it, but look at that. Underneath the clip there, without breaking the clip, look at that. A nice Waterman Ideal gold nib. So it came with a spare nib, so that'll come in handy for another pen. So that was a little bit interesting, but yeah, there we go. We've got a Parker. Is it unscrew? Yep. Open nib. This is a Parker do fold with the later, as you can see, the Parker 45 style cap. So there we go. Let's put that to one side. We've got another Parker box. There we go. Ah, this one's a nice one. A nice Parker do fold. Lovely nib. Aerometric. Look at that. That won't take a lot of cleaning, so that's in lovely condition. A lovely Parker do fold in this blue colour. As I've said many times, superb everyday writing pens. So if you want a daily writer, get in touch, because these you won't go wrong with. Great no nonsense pens. another Parker box. Right, now this one's interesting. It's a Parker box, but look at that. A Delarue fountain pen, lever pen. Now, you can see it doesn't have a cap on it. And coincidentally, the reason I bought this is that I've actually got a similar pen with a broken lever. So when I saw this, I thought, there you go, there's no cap. Hopefully I can take the lever off this one and basically from 2 I can resurrect and make 1 pen. So that'll be a different video altogether. So I'll show you both of them before and after on that. So that was interesting. So occasionally you do find, you know, parts that you actually need. There we go. That's how this one came. We've got 1, 2, one without a cap. So we've got snorkel pens. Once again, a lovely do-fold. This one's got a little bit of a bend in the nib, but that's not a problem. And then we've got a burgundy. Is it snorkel? I can't see the snorkel there, but right, I can't see over the camera, but we've got a Sheaffer, let's call it a Sheaffer pen. I think this one's a snorkel as well, again with the open nib. Okay. So, you know, a lot of them come as they are, and, you know, they need a little bit of work, or this one, there's no cap to it. You know, there we go, that one's a snorkel, as you can see there. So, yeah, hopefully we'll do something with them. Actually, not intentionally, but these 3 are actually interesting pens. Okay, look at that. Very nice indeed. We've got a Conway Stewart fountain pen and pencil, and the model on this one is the number 759. It comes in this gorgeous green moire colour, again from the 1940s, 1950s, in very nice condition. So what we'll do, we'll leave it at that. I might actually, so we'll restore that, get it working, and maybe even do a review on that. But that's a very nice example indeed. And then there's these 2. Now, on some occasions, when I get these pen hauls, occasionally I'll find a pen that personally I like and I want to keep in my own collection. And maybe these 2 will actually fit the bill, because this first one here, some of you will recognise that box there, and some of you will actually recognise the shape of this box. But if I open it up, hey, look at that. We've got a Sheaffer PFM fountain pen and pencil, and this is the Mark 1 version with the chrome trim, the palladium nib. But the main thing is, if I just turn it round slightly, look at that. They both still have the original chalk marks. Look at that. It's not very often you find them like this. So I think these have been sat somewhere in this case, never been used, as I said, with the original chalk marks still visible there in gorgeous condition. But what do I do? Do I polish them? Do I remove the chalk marks? Do I just leave them as they are? Personally, I think I'm going to leave them as they are. But a lovely Sheaffer Mark 1 fountain pen and pencil in burgundy. Do I keep that in my collection? I'm not too sure, because if I open this box up here, look at that, another PFM. This one is a PFM Mark 5, and the nice thing about it, as you can clearly see, it comes in the less common colour blue. So you've got the grey, which is the rarer one, and then you've got the blue, the green, and then all the standard colours. Gold, it's got the gold nib as you'd expect, but once again in lovely condition. So I'm not too sure. If anything, I'm going towards this particular one here, nice and simply because it's got the less common colour. Okay, so do I keep both of them, or do I just keep one of them? At the moment, possibly both, but hey, as some of you people will already know, even the pens in my collection have a price. So yeah, you know, if there's somebody that's interested, we will seriously consider it. But there we have it. 2 PFM fountain pens, beautiful condition. What do? Do I keep them in my collection? Do I find new homes for them? I'm not 100% sure, and I could be quite tempted. But don't forget, as before, get in touch down below. So that's it. That's the box section, and what I'll do tomorrow, we'll come back and show you all the loose pens. So for now, don't forget, down below leave a comment, don't be shy, give the video a thumbs up if you will. Don't forget to subscribe and you don't miss any of the videos. But for now, for some of these gorgeous pens, I'm going to say Slavo Kriini, and from me, bye bye for now.